It's 8:25, and nationally acclaimed Christian comedian Michael Jr. will be bringing comedy that inspires to Grand Rapids February 1st.
Yeah, and it's a benefit fundraiser with ticket proceeds going to New Creations Prison Ministries. So joining us to tell us more, we have Colleen and Bruce. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
So let's first start with the ministry and how that started and what you folks do for the community.
All right, well, we started in 1994. Local businessmen got together with some other businessmen and decided that this would be a great thing to be able to go into the prison to actually speak to the guys. So we have 3 different programs that we have. We have where we go into the prison one-on-one and meet with the men and the women in the intake centers. And then we have a 12-step program. And then we have correspondence Bible courses where we have over 120 volunteers that work with the, about 4,000 students in the state.
Wow. And talk about the impact that that has. I think we were chatting just a little bit before this. There's so many misconceptions surrounding, you know, people that are in prison and their outlook and things like that. So what would you like people to know?
Well, you know, I think sometimes some people, when they think about prisoners or in prison, they think of like the worst person that they know is in prison, and they feel like everybody's like that. Well, that's a misconception. You know, people in prison are just like you and I. A lot of them just made a mistake, you know, had an accident, you know, had things in their past that, so there's a lot of reasons why people are there, and they're not monsters. They, you know, they're people that, there's a lot of people in there that want to be changed, and that's what we do, is we go in there and we help encourage the men. The Bridge Builder program is a 26-week program where we go into the prison, and you know, it's a Christ-centered 12-step program, and we teach the men how to have a stronger relationship with the Lord so they can have a stronger relationship with other people. One of the ways that we do that is to go over character defects that we all have, and so the men that want to change, we have a program that allows them to change, and it's really exciting to see men go from darkness to light. You know, the eyes are the window of the soul. You say, how can you tell? You look into men that were once bitter, angry, full of anxiety and hate and resentment, and then they get filled with light, and their eyes shine, and they become encouragements. They become people that their family are proud of, and people that God is pleased with. And so, you know, that's our impact.
Yeah.
Michael Jr.'s coming.
Yes, we're so excited about it. And when he's coming, he's decided that he's going to go into the prison with us at Bellamy Creek and do a special free show just for the inmates. So we think that's a really great impact that he has, being able to do that, and we're excited about it.
You mentioned all your volunteers, and how impactful is it to them to go into these prisons, especially for the first time?
Right. It's amazing because a lot of people are understandably afraid when they start, but when they actually be able to interact and they see the impact that they have and the questions that get asked, it's amazing how much people say, I came in this to help other people, and I can't believe how much it's changed me and how much I've grown and how much it touches me. And so they get kind of addicted to it.
I bet. Okay, so you mentioned Michael Jr., and there's also the comedy show that people can go out to that he's doing as well. So give people the details about that.
Right, so that will be February 1st, and that's going to be at Christ Chapel at Cornerstone University. So even though it's at the university, it is open to the public, and we're hoping that we can get a lot of people to come out, bring their friends and family, and just have an entertaining day out. It's not going to be like a banquet type of a thing. It's the comedy show, and for people to relax and enjoy the comedy and be inspired by Michael Jr.
Where can they go for tickets?
Yes, if they go to newcreationspm.org, that is where we have our ticket link, but people can also go to michaeljr.com if that's easier for them to remember.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, 8:29.